The following program contains scenes and language of a frank and explicit nature. Discretion is advised.
It's official. Heidi, it's official. Last week we talked about it, but it's now official. We are currently in the middle of Rare Form Radio, Brat Summer. We still don't really know what it is, but we're in it. It's good to be here. How's your Brat Summer going, Heidi? That's cool. Throb, how's your... No, go ahead. Really, how's it going?
It's great. It's fucking hot.
You been enjoying the heat of Southern California?
Not at all. It's weird. It's not like how... This isn't normal.
Well, each year that goes by, it's getting more and more normal, which sucks. But my dad doesn't understand because he doesn't believe in climate change, but that's okay. It's not a real thing, so it's just called weather.
I probably get along with your dad really well.
Please tell me you believe in climate change.
Of course I do. Of course I do. But if you look back
I was about to just fellowship you again from this podcast.
Death Valley in 1913 it was like 135. So, I mean, but it's Death Valley. And people are going crazy like, correct. Oh my God, it's so hot. I'm like, it's always been hot. That's why it's called Death Valley.
Yeah, but people in Death Valley are not complaining. The world is complaining about like the overall temperatures going up.
Of course.
But you know what? Yes.
They predict in Florida, and I believe it.
You said
it'll be underwater soon in 2029 or something. That's not that far away.
That can't be that quick. That's in 5 years.
I was looking up Al Gore the other day.
You said Florida? The whole state?
You heard it here first. Fuck you, Florida.
Do you say Florida or a specific city?
Hold on.
Did you say Miami or Florida? Someone help.
Hold on. I said Florida.
Can you rewind the show, Throb? Are you recording, by the way?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Fucking balls.
You don't want this? This has Boston all over it.
What do you mean?
I mean, this is from Boston America Corp.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Ooh.
2050.
So much later than what you said. 5 years just became 25 years. What? Did it change again?
No.
3 months.
Safari can't
Underwater
open
in
the
3 months.
because I lost my network. See? Conspiracy. They don't want me to know.
Wow. I mean,
they don't want me to know. Look at that. It said many cities, not the whole state.
Conspiracy corner. I read it online.
Don't you wonder though when you're looking at your phone?
Conspiracy corner.
And then it just disappears.
I heard it from a friend of a friend of a friend. Conspiracy corner. This story's real. I can tell by the way that I feel.
If Pete Steele was still alive, R.I.P.
From Type O Negative?
I miss him so much. Yes.
Uh-huh.
He would love that song.
Why?
It's like his speed. Like his like.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's sexy.
Yeah.
Peter Steele is sexy. That guy must have shot some
naked.
mega ropes. You talked about it a lot, and I want it. He has an infamous dick. Infamous. Even
huge.
soft, it was huge? Or did you see it hard?
It was huge. No, he was out. He was in the shower.
Did you get in the shower afterwards?
No, but they made me like take mashed potatoes to him. That was like his favorite thing. And they're like, yeah, Pete's in there. And they're like, and I was like, Pete?
He's
and
like, yes, enter. Heidi, I've been waiting for you to come in.
And he opened the shower door. And there he was. He's like,
did you like what you saw?
He's a gorgeous man. He was a
I'm talking
man.
about his pinillis.
Yeah, I mean.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's scary.
Well, it's scary?
It was huge.
Yeah. He was in Playgirl. You know that, right?
I forgot about that.
Yeah, he was in Playgirl.
Was he naked? Or was it just like a...
Heidi, he was in Playgirl. Yes.
So there's some really good articles in there.
Yeah, that's why I read it.
I forgot there was a Playgirl.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that still around?
Remember Play Duck? You remember Play Duck?
With ducks?
Mm-hmm.
No, that's not a thing.
Well, it's in the movie Howard the Duck that he had a play duck.
Oh, my God.
So,
silly.
Brat Summer, what's up, y'all?
What? I'm picturing Brat Summer being like, I'm a brat, like bratty.
Like kids?
And that's what one of the girls I work with explained it. She was like, yeah, it's like a brat, like you're a brat. And I'm like, what?
Did you see the Brat Pack documentary?
So fucking good.
Is it really? I haven't seen it yet.
Oh my God, it's so good.
Our listener, our good friend Kristen told me about it. She's the first person that mentioned it, and I keep forgetting to watch it.
So good. Unfortunately, there was a few of them that didn't want to do it.
I thought it was just Andrew McCarthy.
Andrew McCarthy is the guy who made it.
Oh, he is the one in it?
Yeah.
Is Judd Nelson in it?
They couldn't find him. Like he
my
wouldn't
favorite.
return the calls. And Molly Ringwald, because she's very much like, well, if it was made today, it would be very triggering to people. And it's like of course it's the 80s. Like it was
The
fun.
best, the best of times.
Yeah,
it was the best of times. Remember the movie Can't Hardly Wait?
What movies? Wait, what
Can't Hardly Wait. It's like a 90 or early 2000s, like teenage with Jennifer Love Hewitt.
I love that movie.
And
there's
what
a
the fuck?
party.
Yeah.
Yes, I love
and
that
guy,
movie with the red hair.
Peter.
And with the red hair, Seth
Green. Seth Green. But in that movie, that couldn't make it today, the party scene, and someone calls the main douchebag guy the F word. But it's hilarious. Someone in there called me philanderer. They call him a philanderer. Wait, is philanderer with a PH?
Yes, it is.
It is. I thought so. Tharthrob, how's your Brat Summer going, dude?
Fabulous.
Yeah. You
He's
definitely
drinking
seem
the
top of the
Black
world.
Magic energy. I'm just
He
waiting.
is.
I'm waiting to see what
Brat
happens.
magic.
How is it, by the way? Is it
Great.
good? Is it not good?
It's not very good.
Can I smell it? Heidi brought this for
Thought
me
you'd never
like
ask.
a year and a half ago.
Year and a half? No wonder it's
been
not
just-
very good.
Just been
You know what it
brewing
smells
in
like?
there.
It smells like sunblock. Kind of smells like sunblock.
I don't smell anything.
You got it again.
I've got the Cove.
Yep.
Did
It's a fish. Brat Summer's official, and you having the sea is the official. What do you got?
the other night at work, I was working outside. We have a big patio area, and I heard this commotion, like from the inside. I was like, "What the hell's happening?" It's a big restaurant, and I walk inside, and the managers are all like huddled together, and then one of the servers is like walking around like, "Ooh." So one of the servers, he is a
Serve the servers.
guy, probably, he says he's 40. I don't believe him because he looks so young, but he's 40.
People say it to me all the time.
He's from the East Coast. Very, very white guy looking.
I'm listening.
He walked up to a older black man and his son. His son is in there all the time. He's lovely. And he said, "Hey, boys. How's it going?" And the older gentleman said, "What the fuck?"
Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy!
Yeah.
And I just said that was not on purpose, but oh man!
He said, "What the fuck?" And the young guy said, "Dad, it's okay. Like I come in here, it's okay."
How young is the young one?
His son? You mean the guy that's at the table?
The son,
Or
yeah,
server?
the one who said, "Dad, it's okay. I come in here."
In his 20s.
Oh, it's not like a little kid.
No.
Okay.
No. But that guy, I think if it would have come from anybody else, but like I said, you have to, as a server, especially in a restaurant like the one I work at, you have to read the room.
You also
your table.
You don't say boys to black people ever.
No, especially
ever,
if you're
ever.
the whitest person you've ever seen. In fact, he looks like a
We
southern,
got your table ready
like,
for you right over here,
yeah,
sir.
like,
Right over here.
oh, when I heard that, when I heard it, there were some people who were like, "Oh, well, I mean, you live and learn." I'm like, no, you don't say that. But he's so sweet and kind that he didn't mean
Brutal.
it like that. You know what I mean?
It sucks. I feel bad for everybody involved.
And he actually says it to every like guys that he goes up to. Hey,
Because
hey,
I'm
boys.
so sorry. I meant coloreds. I'm so sorry, guys.
But it was a huge thing, and so the dad and the son
Yikes,
were
man.
screaming at each other, standing up.
Wait, the
screaming
dad
at
and the
each
son
other.
are yelling at each other?
Because the son's like, "Dad, it's fine. Like he didn't
How
mean
old
it
is
like
the older
that."
gentleman?
Probably, I would say maybe a late 50s, early
Oh,
60s.
so he wasn't six. So
maybe mid 60s. I can't tell.
60s or 70s. He was alive in the
mean-
times when he could have been called boy.
Yeah, and that's what I told him too. I said, he could be older than what he looks too.
Right.
We don't know. And
Black
we
don't crack.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, you can't. And we don't know like what he's been through. We don't know that. So
Of course.
Then they took it outside. We're screaming at each other outside.
The father and son.
Huge thing. And then finally they came back and the table next to them started to to commiserate with him and go, yeah, that's not cool. So then that escalated his whole attitude, and the guy
with the other table said to the server, like, that was not cool, man.
They said to the guy, to the dad, like, yeah, I'd be pissed too. Like, that's not no. So escalated things, but the server, God bless it, like bless his soul, was like kept waiting on them and dealing with it, and he felt so bad. Like he was like, I apologize. I'm just, he's like
fried chicken on me tonight, guys. I'm so sorry for the misunderstanding.
And he's kind of gruff too. I understand him, but sometimes it's too much. Like, so he's a little gruff.
This is a very unfortunate situation.
Oh my God! Like, what do you do? I would have been
Can
mortified.
I ask you this?
But I would have never done.
Do we know if this server calls other groups of men boys?
Yeah,
He does.
Yes,
okay.
yes. Like he goes up to the girls and hey gals, and hey, like he's very.
So this is a normal. He does say this. It wasn't like boys.
No, not at all. He's from the East Coast. He's very
racist.
No, but all of his friends are black that I've seen. Like he's just very.
No, I get it.
I just felt so horrible for him. And
did any part of you enjoy it?
No.
Really?
No, because it made me feel.
I love Throb, but if we were on tour and he said something that like was super uncomfortable and like somewhat racist, I would be on the side being like, "This is so great." I'll talk to him afterwards.
Did they demote him back to the bus, boys?
We have a nice table for you in the back of the restaurant.
I think they had a meeting, they talked to him afterwards and stuff, and we're like, but I of course was like, well, I mean, I hear him at his tables, and he's very loose with people.
Yeah,
like you have to, if you're waiting on a table of older rich people or where they look wealthy, you just have to like tone it down a little bit. Or people you can tell when you walk up and they don't want to talk to you. You leave it
brutal.
These two guys that have a popular podcast called, I'll remember in a few hours.
It's a long title.
They have.
You should definitely shorten that to something else.
They have a huge podcast, and they came in once and they gave a bad review of the restaurant, and then they came in again. I waited on them, and then the manager sent me a clip of it, and they were talking about me, and they said we went to blah 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 again, and our server was this lovely girl who
just like
used to be in a band, and she told us a cool Kurt Cobain story, and she was the best though because she knew when to leave, and then she knew when to be there, and that's how I just know.
Sure.
I'm gonna leave you alone. I'm not gonna be like, and then when I was, but if you want to talk, I'm there for you to talk. But I let
Have you guys ever had a waiter sit at your table with you and like start talking? I've had it twice, and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, we don't.
We are not.
We would be in trouble.
Yeah,
If we
start
did
taking
that.
food off my plate, like, and then I said to the guy, some people are just way too comfortable.
We jokingly invited an Uber driver to come into the bar with us after he dropped us off, and not only did he come in, but then he proceeded to show us his raps.
Oh,
and this was not a young. This
When
is not
was
a guy
this?
who should be rapping. This was like a
his
mid-40s
raps, not
white dude.
I'm picturing
Oh my God.
like he made raps.
No.
it was on tour in LA.
No, this was like 2016 in LA.
Oh Christ
It was
Almighty!
me, my buddy, and two girls, and then this.
Who invited? Was it you?
My buddy, jokingly.
Okay.
Like, good, dude. Park your car, come in, have some drinks, and then
He goes,
he
"I
sat
would love
down
to."
at the table. He's like, "You guys want to hear some of my rap music?" And pulled out his phone.
Dude.
No.
There's something. Listen, I've been in bands. I've written and recorded a lot of songs, and there's nothing more uncomfortable than people who are like, "Do you want to hear my music?" It's like,
Oof.
that's why I'm always
It's
like,
like going to a play.
but I'll
like
listen
a
to
bad
anyone.
play.
I'll listen to your music, but not in front of you.
Yeah.
Like, send it to me. Let me listen to it when I can focus. Not so I'm just doing my thing where we're like, oh, dude, fuck, that's you. You always have to ask, that's you?
Yeah.
Oh my God, man.
Oh, it's the
You
worst.
didn't take lessons? Wow. Okay, cool.
the worst.
Are you a big Limp Bizkit fan, or like what's the?
Oh God.
Wow. Yeah.
So bad.
That's not cool.
Makes me uncomfortable.
You know what's another rude thing that I've noticed? And this may not bother you guys. What is the deal with people walking around with their own Bluetooth speakers, just playing their own music as loud as they want, wherever the fuck they want? What is going on?
Fuck them so hard.
So
What is going on with what in their mind though? Where is the disconnect where they're like, people? I don't care if people want to hear this or not, and it's always something like mildly offensive or like, my neck, my back. But What's going on? What's up with people?
The place where Todd and I
I'm just
live.
like, God, it's like enough of it.
The place where Todd and I live over by, there's a coffee shop, Pete's. And Pete's, I don't even like their coffee. There's people that I know that
Pete's is a chain in Southern California, I believe, right? Yeah.
I don't know if it's anywhere else, but they take forever and their coffee it's okay.
There's one near here as well, yeah.
There's a guy that's always there, and he's in the music industry. His brother is some famous composer. I don't know, blah, blah. He talks and talks and talks. He's lovely. Recently, for the past 4 weeks now, he's been outside of Pete's with a Bluetooth speaker on. He has silver metallic shoes on, and he's out there. And usually, he's a very intelligent man. And he's usually
Is he into astrology?
No, he's usually there on his computer, and he's like just keeps to himself. Well, I told my boyfriend, I think he's on meth or coke right now, and he goes, "No." I took a video of him because I was like, so I have a video, but he is dancing around with his Bluetooth.
Outside or inside?
Outside.
Yeah, well, this is outside, but still, like,
No,
what the
but
fuck
still,
is wrong
we're
with
trying
people,
to like
man?
just sit there and enjoy a cup of coffee and chat, and he's like playing Michael Jackson, fucking Jesus Christ.
I have a real hard time with it. There's some people that like will do it on bicycles where they kind of get by quicker, but I've seen people just hanging out at a bus stop with their Bluetooth booming.
So rude.
It's so unbelievably rude. Like,
Yeah.
I don't even like if I'm in my car and I have music on and I pull up to a red light and there's a restaurant or even a car next to me with the windows down, I'll turn my music down.
Or
I don't want to bother you.
Or I always roll my windows up.
One or the other. Just like I'll make it quiet for you.
Yep.
You don't need to hear what I'm doing.
Yep.
But it's insane that the comfort people have and the assumption that like people should probably listen to my music too.
The other day I did something and I realized that I do it a lot. Is when
Poop your pants?
Yeah, a lot. But I pull up to a red light, and there'll be somebody in the car with horrible music on, like bad rap or bad country or something. And I look over and they look over at me, and I just press the button and my window goes up. And I feel like that's my passive aggressive way of saying, your music fucking sucks, dude. And they probably don't know.
You
like,
just
they
made
don't
me
get it.
legit uncomfortable sitting here with you guys. That's so uncomfortable and so like, it's almost like you want them to know that you disapprove of what they're doing.
Like my passive aggressive way of like,
Just like turn your car into the side of their car and then pull away. That's fucked. That's so fucked. Wow. Yeah, that one really bothers me. People are just too comfortable. Mm-hmm. Too comfortable. And that's it. That's all I got. That's all I got.
All right, it was a good show.
Yep, had a really good time. What else is going on in your world, people? What's going on? What are we watching? What are we doing? How's life?
Well, like I said last week, I think I ended the show with The Nanny. I watched The Nanny, all 6 seasons. I had never seen it.
There has to have been more than 6 seasons.
No, 6 seasons.
I don't believe that.
But there's like 30 episodes for each season, but it's 6 seasons.
It seems like it was on for 19 years.
I'm obsessed with Fran Drescher now. She was so fantastic in it.
You know her story? What happened to her?
With the breast cancer?
No.
What?
It's gonna really bring the show. It's not fun. It's so tragic and brutal.
What happened?
Quickly, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Before she was famous, she was married. Mm-hmm. Guys broke into their apartment in New York, tied the husband to a chair, and her in front of her husband, and left, and they never caught the people.
Are you serious?
Yes. Her story is very, very tragic and sad.
Oh, no wonder she's so funny and fabulous. No, because
What?
I'm telling you, people who've been through.
She's like, ow, good one, fellas.
People
Good one.
who
You got
are-
me good.
I'm telling you, people who have been through some major trauma
Yeah, you
in
might
their
have a point there.
lives
Yeah,
are very like they are funny because they take that like pain and they like.
No wonder
No,
she's
I don't
so
mean.
funny.
I mean like.
I get. I know. It's just like she was horribly traumatized and brutally assaulted.
Did
no
her
wonder she's got such a good
husband
sense of humor.
live?
He did, but their marriage couldn't survive. Like,
Okay,
like,
'cause she
but they made
created-
him whatch it, as far as I can tell. Like he was tied to a chair. Yeah.
Because she created The Nanny with her now husband. So I don't know if they were together then or.
Don't know. But the show is.
That's
I mean, when I watched the
horrible.
show, it was pretty funny.
And then she got cancer.
Yeah. It's not funny, Throb. I mean, come on, man. Shit.
I heard her speak at the SAG.
Oh god, here
She's
shows again. SAG.
Lovely.
SAG.
SAG.
Okay. You put a Y in there for some reason. I don't know what's going on.
Because I have an accent.
I know. I'm trying to get used to it. We're like 7 years in. I
And
can't.
you have an accent.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
Do I have an accent?
No,
I don't think so. What's my accent?
Boston.
What are you fucking retarded, dude?
Exactly.
Yeah. Say hi to your mother for me.
Speaking of Boston, are Ben Affleck and J-Lo, are they ended or what?
Let me text them. We're all on a chain together. Every Bostonian's on the same group thread. Let me see. No, going strong.
No,
He sent me a
they're
vag shot just now.
Who did? Ben?
Yeah,
Of his badge?
both of them side by side.
Oh, sweet.
So guess who's the Sue? I'm like, well, she's the browner one. I don't know.
Who wore it best?
Good one. Why is there some kind of concern about it? I don't understand what's up.
Yeah, it's in the news. They're spending like separate times. Like her birthday was spent all alone. I'm sure she's fine. But they sold their big mansion. He bought a new one.
If I had to guess, it sounds like things are not great.
Do you know how much money they both have? Jesus Christ.
No, I'm sure she has more though. I like Ben Affleck. He gets a lot of shit, but I also think he's a very, very good director.
I had a friend who just worked on the new It's Accountant 2, which I love that movie.
Okay, wow. Is it good? The first one? I saw it, but I don't remember it.
So good. Have you
It's
seen
being
it?
it's being pushed a lot in Netflix right now.
It's really good. Watch it. It's
Okay.
really good.
It sounds like you're warning me. Watch it.
Watch it.
Watch it, pal.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, come on. Let's not dig up old things. You know, sometimes you say dumb shit. I gotta put you in check. What do you want me to do? God damn it.
Oh, it's so delicious.
Which one? Oh, the watermelon?
Watermelon, yeah.
Yeah, the Monster Rehab watermelon is quite a treat.
You ever had yellow watermelon?
Like a fruit or a flavor?
Yeah. A fruit. An actual watermelon. It's yellow. Have you had it?
Isn't that called cantaloupe?
Yeah, that's cantaloupe.
No, it's watermelon. It's yellow.
You ever had a red orange? Has a stem on top? No, I don't know. Let me look at that. Let me look that up.
It's at all the farmers markets.
Is it like
now.
genetically modified?
It must be. I don't know, but it's quite delicious. It's
Yellow
seedless.
watermelon.
Really good.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, it's good.
Man, that's fucking yellow watermelon.
Um,
You weren't lying.
Nope. But you just asked what we were
Say
watching.
pineapple. Yeah.
The Nanny. I'm done with the Olympics. I don't know, you guys. Why do I have an issue with the Olympics? I'm okay.
Because you have an issue with most things.
I'm okay with watching the tennis. I like the like gymnastics, but I find it so snooze. Boring.
I love sports. You know I love sports.
Yeah.
I couldn't give a fuck less about the Olympics, summer or winter.
Thank
I don't
God.
give a fuck, but if the U.S. wins, I'm like, oh, that's cool.
Right, great.
But I
But,
do not give a like. I have a couple friends who are like
Stupid.
glued to every second.
Oh
They're
my God.
Getting up at 3 a.m. to watch or whatever.
Yes.
I'm like, well, you guys are so.
You're watching the archery? Oh, awesome. Like, fuck, I hope Spain wins the archery.
They're so good this
contest.
year.
They're so... Who's still, like...
It is weird. I don't know.
I watched some tennis the other day, and that was great. That was fun, because I'm a tennis... Like, I love tennis, but fuck. Even then, I'm like, Jesus.
You know what's funny? I just realized
Stupid.
this. Like, worldwide, Hitler, of course. We're going to talk about Hitler, of course.
Yeah.
These Hitler and Mussolini and people, like, they're considered nationalists, right? Like the nationalist movement, and like our country is the most important one. And worldwide, we preach like, no, we're all part of the same race, the human race. We're all participants of Earth in this thing called life. But then you have the Olympics, which is literally pitting country against country for dominance over something.
Yep.
I think it's the wrong message. You know what I mean?
I think it just drives me crazy.
The Olympics, it lasts about, 3 months or something? It's like every
Too
channel for 3
long.
months?
And when I was in Paris...
Say it right.
Paris?
Yes.
Paris.
Paris.
Paris?
Yes.
Gay Paris?
Yes.
I was over there, and they started to close down the streets already. So we saw wherever... And our Uber driver went on a rant. I want to say I recorded it because it was hilarious in his accent, his French accent. So pissed off. He was like, how dare they close down almost all the streets? How am I supposed to make a living? Going on and on and on and on.
Well, want to make a living
He's
by
pissed.
driving all those fucking people around?
Yeah, that's what he said. They'd be so busy, but they close down almost all the streets. So there's like the Uber drivers.
Yeah,
like,
I don't care. Do you guys?
I don't care.
Do you guys
Aren't they
watch the
doing it
Olympics?
here? Isn't 2028 in LA?
Yeah.
We're fucked.
Yeah.
We're fucked.
I think we're dead. I think everything's done by then.
Sure.
I don't think anything's around then.
Yeah, no.
The
Totally.
last
It is
Olympics are
gonna be-
happening now.
Well, hey, Gojira was pretty tight.
Yeah, what happened? They opened the ceremony yesterday.
Yeah. It's just cool to see like a fucking
Metal,
band.
hard metal band open
Yeah.
the
Who did?
Like-
Gojira.
They did?
They opened the ceremony yesterday.
With Lady Gaga and Celine Dion?
No, I think they were separate performance.
Finally, my three favorite bands together.
La la.
The mashup you didn't
My
know you
poker
needed.
face, my poker face.
Near for
Go on.
Now I would watch that.
I'd be into that.
Faux show.
No, I just don't. Do you guys watch the Olympics?
No.
No. I feel like Tracy would be into it for some reason. I don't know why. I feel like
No.
she's that kind of person.
No. Maybe if it was like World Cup, she'll watch, but I don't think she really cares.
yeah, I
think.
like the World Cup. I
Why?
like that.
Why?
I don't know.
I don't like soccer either, though.
But I like, my favorite team is the Iranian team.
Why? So hairy.
They're so hot. They're one of the best looking, best looking team.
Are you gonna make me come during the podcast?
Each one of them
Jesus Christ.
looks like they are, oh my God, they're beautiful.
Golden gods?
Yeah. Hala.
Okay, I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm fucking still waiting.
Never aware.
Who would be another good band to open
Okay,
the
like,
Olympics?
Just,
Okay, let's see.
that's them.
Well, I have one problem here. A little too Middle Eastern for me.
Who'd have thunk?
These are different people? These are all the same dude. This is insane.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
I don't,
I
they're
must have
fine.
a type. I guess I have a type.
Yeah. Middle Eastern with a beard,
Yeah, or Sacha Baron Cohen.
which is
I
Middle
love
Eastern.
those.
Yeah. Have you seen him again?
No, I wish. I heard he's. I had a friend who said her roommate was a extra in the new Ali G movie. They're filming it
Wait,
here.
there's a new LG movie?
Yeah, they started filming last week. I was like, that
How
must
is he
be
going
why
to
I
trick
saw-
anybody now? He needs, I've been saying this for
know.
years, he needs to start over with 3 new characters and
Yeah.
please give us more movies because they're so good.
So smart.
Were you awake on the bus when we watched the Borats on the last tour?
In Europe or on the porno?
In Europe.
What's going on, Heidi?
Maybe it was Europe.
Did you say porno?
Yeah, Porn of Pyros.
Oh,
On the porn shoot that we did. Remember that? When we were all fucking each other?
I'm never awake for those.
His best work is when he's asleep, by the way.
nice.
He can take
nice.
anything up there.
Samesies.
Well, yeah, anyway, I don't know what we were saying. Oh, yeah. Dude, I want 3 new Borat characters or 3 new Sacha Baron
Yeah.
Cohen characters
Yeah.
and start from
Yeah,
scratch.
but they're filming. So I wonder if it's not. I wonder if he doesn't go around and do what he does. Maybe it's a movie like about him. I don't
Maybe.
know.
No, I wouldn't. No one wants to
That
see
way,
that.
yeah.
We want to see the pranks.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm stoked. Anyway, what about him? You had a friend who's an extra, and she said what?
Just that she's on the set with him, and I was like, oh,
Okay.
love him.
All right. Wait, she's an extra? Okay.
I had a psychic tell me that I was going to meet a guy a little younger than me, but has a lot of money, and that's probably who I'm gonna marry. And I was like,
You tell your boyfriend this?
and he doesn't care.
Wow. So how often do you go to psychics?
Not never.
Well,
She's
don't say never.
She's a friend of mine. She
Will she come on and give us readings?
yeah
That'd be kind of fun
yeah.
and ridiculous, but I'm down to try it out.
She does a lot of big people. Like she's very she's really good.
Does she have
It's pretty
crystals?
crazy. No.
Then I'm not interested. If I'm going to be read, it needs to be by a crystal person.
She does cards that are actually plain cards, and it's really cool. And she's old school. She's
Okay.
amazing.
I think that'd be fun to do a little bonus episode with a psychic.
I think she almost had her own show too. But
What else did you find out, or what other kind of insight did you get?
couple things that weren't too happy, which I like that. I like when someone's not, and you're gonna do this and this. I like when they're like, oh, you only got 2 weeks to live, so but like, or you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I want the all the shit. She said that after December, I'm gonna have a lot of money. She said the podcast. She didn't even say podcast. She's like, what do you do? 2 guys tattoos. I'm like, I do a podcast. She goes, oh wow, it's gonna be, it's like people are gonna know you. And I'm like, what?
It's about goddamn time. I'm only 16 years into doing this kind of stuff with fucking not much to show for it, but so that I still love it. That's great.
Yeah.
Okay. Speaking of 2 weeks to live, can I tell you something kind of funny?
Yeah.
I can sort of talk about it now, but the reason I left the tour is this is a little abbreviated, but in September, my dad was diagnosed with fatal leukemia. Oh, wait.
Oh my God.
And listen, I got to do it to myself, right? So my dad has leukemia. Thank you, Throb. Appreciate it. And so he was given like 2 years to live in September, like maximum of 2 years. June 15th. Let me do this. June 15th, he texted me, and he got bit by a tick, and it had the rings around it. Okay?
Yeah.
So he was concerned, obviously, for Lyme disease.
Fuck.
So this is June 15th. He had a doctor's appointment June 18th, 3 days later. We're in Europe when this is all happening. And he goes, I'm going to go check up on the leukemia, get some blood work done, and I'm going to have him check for Lyme disease as well. So June 18th, he goes in, and the blood work was not good. I mean, Throb was there for all of this, but they told my dad that he had 1 to 2 weeks to live.
Oh.
Which is why I left the tour, to go be with my dad, because I wanted to be with him, through all of it and just help him pass over whatever the fuck. But the night he called me, we're in Spain, and I'm on the phone with him, his girlfriend, and my older brother. It's like an hour, and it's a pretty heavy conversation. He's telling us everything, and like there's some tears. It's pretty heavy, and we're like, I'll leave the tour, and I'll be home in a couple days. And it was like a somber, heavy moment. And as we're getting ready to go, we're saying our goodbyes. I was like, well, hold on a minute, everybody. I know it's been a heavy talk, but before we go, I have been able to find the silver lining in all of this. And there's like...
This is what your dad is saying?
No, I said this.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I said, Dad, before we go, and my brother and my stepmom, and he was like, before we go, I've been able to find the silver lining of this whole thing. And my dad's like, well, Dan, I would love to hear it. I'm like, well, you don't have to worry about Lyme disease anymore. It got a very good laugh. So that was it was pretty great. But so I did leave the tour. I touched on it a couple weeks ago, but I left the tour, spent 3 weeks with my dad, and he's on a new medication. It's like a somewhat experimental. He's the first person in the state of Maine to be prescribed this medication, and it sounds like the new prognosis is like 3 to 4 months. So it's still a bummer.
Yeah,
the end of the story sucks, but
yeah.
I did want to let everyone know that's what's been going on, but tell the funny Lyme disease story.
How old is he?
In August, he will be 77 years old.
When's his birthday?
I don't want to tell you. I just don't want to tell anybody.
I'm August 16th. I was wondering if it was close to mine.
It's close-ish. Close-ish.
Oh my God.
I just don't want to tell the public. It's just like a personal,
okay.
People can get his information. Before you know it, he has no money.
So he's a Leo.
Leos always die of cancer. Everyone knows this. Everyone knows this.
Oh my God.
No, my dad rules, but we had a very, very nice, some of the most important 3 weeks of our lives together.
And is he feeling okay right now?
No, he's dying of leukemia.
I know, but is he feeling okay?
No.
He has the same thing that my husband had.
Yeah. Big swollen balls.
Yeah.
That's still one of the funniest moments on our
God.
podcast ever. So fucking funny. It was before Throb was there, but that was so good. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I had to fold up the washcloths.
Don't do this to me again.
Put him under his balls because they were so big. He didn't want the nurses to do it.
Some guys have all the luck.
All the balls.
Some guys have swollen sacks. Oh man. Whoa,
Poor
whoa,
Pete.
whoa, whoa. Rest in peace, Pete. And yeah, so that's what's been going on. Yeah.
I don't mean to segue because.
Well, you don't have to stay on it forever. Unlike you, I know when to end a sad story and move on. So that's.
I'm glad you got to go back. And will you be back again? Can you go and see him soon?
Yeah, I hope to go there when our next tour is over with.
Okay.
If he's, we'll see what happens. I mean, a lot
Three
can
to
happen.
4 months from the end of June, they gave him.
Something like that. No, from now. So, but I mean, it's an illness, so anything can change.
I can't even Shannon Doitery. I can't say her last name.
We're not moving on until you say it right.
Daughtery.
Nope.
Doherty.
Nope.
Daughtery.
No.
I'm gonna pee my pants.
Please do.
Shannon Doitery.
No.
Doherty.
No.
Doherty. How do you say it?
Shannon?
Uh-huh.
Doherty.
Doherty. That's what I said.
You said it's Doherty.
Doherty.
You're saying
Doherty?
Doe. Doe?
Doherty.
Erty.
That's Irish.
Doherty. Doherty.
Shannon Doherty. Rest in peace, Shannon. I love
Yeah,
her.
she did pass away.
She passed away, and her podcast was great. And one of the last
Probably not
ones-
as good now.
One of the last ones, she
A little on the quiet side lately.
no, they actually her mom and her friend put out one talking about butter, but she talked about how she's like, hey, she goes, it spread to my brain, and she's like, I thought I had lots of time left. She's like, and she goes, I'm not scared, but I don't want to die. She goes, I have because she's my age. I have so much. She's going through a fucking divorce and stuff, but but I can't imagine knowing that you have a limited time, you have 3 to 4 months. Holy shit!
I don't want to talk too much about the personal stuff with my dad, but that's one of the things we did talk about. I asked him, I'm like, are you glad that you know? I said, because as your son, I'm grateful because I get to be here with you now. But how do you feel? And I think he goes, it's very weird. Very, very weird. They did not expect that news. And he said it hit him like a truck. But I think he's also kind of glad to know because you get to things you've been putting off as far as things that need to be buttoned down before you go. You get that stuff done.
Yep.
And I think it's kind of a blessing and a curse, but I think it's nice to know.
Yeah.
And it's nice for the people around you to be able to come and be with you. So
Yeah.
would you guys want to know? For yourselves or for your loved ones?
I think so. I'd have to be on I'd have to be heavily medicated.
Tranquilized?
Because I would be, I think that's what people say they feel like anxious. Like my husband, I think he felt like they had to give him Xanax a lot or one of the other ones because he would be like, oh my God, I'm dying.
Mm-hmm.
What the? But then also, they also had the people that I've known that have passed have a calmness about them too, and say the most profound, beautiful things. You're like, I think I'd be like, what the fuck? Come on!
There's something about it. I want to thank Throb, but I want to thank our entire crew. Everyone was so unbelievably supportive of getting out and going to be with my dad. The band and everybody was so great. But
we made fun of you so much after
as
that.
You should.
Pussy!
Get another dad, bitch. But our tour mate Danny, who was kind of he worked with Throb in the audio world, in the monitor world. He gave me just some of the best advice. He lost his dad a few years ago, and he spent every second of a month or 4 months or something, every second with his dad for a long time. And he said, do not hesitate. Don't stay on tour as you don't owe anything to anyone here. You've been with the band forever. You're not going to lose your job, and it's just money. Who cares? Go be with your dad. And I'm so happy he said that because it was seriously, it was 3 weeks of time I'll never
good
ever.
memories.
Oh, some of the best.
Yeah.
And we ate some of the best food. We're having lobsters all the time and scallops, and my dad was still cooking every day.
I know
he's not gone yet, but I'm just saying, I'm very, very happy that I left.
I know you don't believe in this, but one of the things when I go back home, I'm gonna ask my mom and dad when when you leave this earth, which I hope
is soon.
I hope I was gonna say I hope that I don't go first because that would really like destroy them.
Yep.
But I am selfish, so I don't want them to leave. So I'd rather go first. Like
I understand.
But I want to know if they're gonna give me a sign. Like
after they're gone?
Yeah, because in that Netflix special, the
Surviving Death?
Yes, in that one episode where they asked their mom, and the mom said, "I'm gonna come back as a cardinal," and then the day of her memorial, the cardinal landed on their shoulder and wouldn't leave. Like I want signs. Like, and I know you'll see them more when somebody is close to you. And
I asked Dickless, I think last night. I said, because we were watching something and that came up. I said, if I die, like, do you want me to get a hold of you? She's like, yeah, of course. Yeah. But I think it would kind of freak me out a little bit.
No.
Yeah.
I don't. I think that I thought.
I think I want it too, but still.
But when Pete died, like I remember the night that the day after he died, I was in our bedroom, and I woke up to like a big, like bright light, and I was like, "What the fuck is that?" And then I looked over, and his side of the bed was made because my mom there. No, it was just me. His and there was an indent. It was like indent, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And I was a little freaked out, but no.
Yep.
It felt like calming.
I know you said that you said that I don't believe in this stuff, which historically I don't. But my opinion on all things is opening up, except for astrology. That's still asinine. But everything else, as far as like afterlife and stuff, I'm open to whatever.
You never know about
no one knows.
Like different dimensions too. I'm really
sure.
A girl I work with said that she was in Austin like 10 years ago. She's from there. Mm-hmm. And she met this guy at the coffee shop.
Was he hot?
She said he was really hot.
Great.
Blonde hair. She was like really like, oh, and they hit it off, and she felt like she'd known him. And they decided to go walk down like the main street in Austin, and they were going to like thrift stores and stuff. And she walked into a hair salon where she was going to be working or something. And she walked in and was looking at the shampoos, and she turned around and he was gone. And she said to the receptionist, she's like, "Did you see where he went? Is there a bathroom here?" And the woman's like, "Who?" And she's like, "The guy I came in with." And she was like, "You came in alone." And she's like, and she's not one to be like, tell stories like that. And she was like, it was the craziest thing. She goes, because I felt like we were married or a couple. Like I just knew him. And I'm like, what if it was a different dimension? Like that radio rental.
Yeah.
There's that one story that, I fucking love.
Radio
that
Rental
story.
is a fantastic podcast about, like, each episode is like 2 15-minute stories, but people tell their stories in their own words of like really wild shit.
And like that guy who got into like his girlfriend threw a mug at him in the morning.
Throb?
She threw like
okay.
They got into a huge fight. They were in New York, and she left.
Oh.
And then he went outside to get a cab to go to work, and he was like, "What the fuck? This is awful." And all of a sudden, he feels a hug behind him and like a kiss on his neck.
It's his girlfriend who already left. Yes.
And and he turned around. He's like, "What's up? I'm sorry. Like, what's going on?" She's like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "You were just in there." And it's on video of her leaving, and then
This is a Radio Rental episode. The way you're saying it is very confusing, even when you listen to it. But it sounds so confusing the way you're explaining it. But that is exactly what happened.
But it was like a different dimension.
Yeah.
Like she left, and he was like, "What the fuck? We just had this huge fight," and then all of a sudden
he watched her drive away.
Yes.
And then she walks up behind him and hugs him like nothing ever happened.
Yes.
Yes, Queen. Brat Summer.
Yes.
Brat Summer.
Oh my God.
What's up?
But imagine, like, are there different dimensions? There must be.
I tend to think yes. Throb? Dimensions?
Yes.
Yeah, you think so? Yep.
And that's why we feel the deja vu, right? Right?
Right? Is that true?
That's
Deja vu really is one of the strangest phenomenon in the world. And it's described as what? Like you're not actually you think you remember having the thought that it happened before, but you really aren't.
Is that what it is?
I think that's what they say.
Well, where does it come from?
I don't know. It's very, very, it's like, it's precognition. I don't know. It's fucking insane. It's insane.
I used to get them like all the time. And I got one the other day and I was like, I was at work and it was like, holy shit.
And then he called them boys. And I was like, what? I've been here before.
Can you believe that? Oh
I remember this from the 1950s.
my God.
We have a water fountain for you guys over there, boys.
Oh my God.
Fucking A.
Can you oh my God. I would never say that. And I guess that just shows that he didn't mean to. It's like just him. Like he didn't see color.
No, he didn't. Wow, fucking crazy. Are you going to come visit us on tour this time?
Yeah, I'll be in Wisconsin.
Are we?
Okay.
I don't think we're going there. Are we going there?
Yeah, you're going to be in Milwaukee.
Oh, we are? Mm-hmm. Are you really going to be there? Mm-hmm.
What?
Are you going to come do an episode? You keep saying this is you're
Yeah,
0
because
for 2.
I'll have my car because I'm driving. So I'll have my car.
Okay, you heard it here, Throbby.
Yeah.
We're going to do an episode with Heidi. Do we have an off day there? That's a big thing.
know.
Let's look it up.
Where don't we have an off day?
That's true. It is like an off day. It's one on, one off for 2 months.
Oh, wow. You're going for 2 months?
And maybe longer.
What?
We're gone for a long time.
Just the U.S.?
Yes. And we're butting into Canada
Canada?
a little bit. Canada. Yeah, we have it's a long one, man. Let's see here. We must have a day off. When is Wisconsin?
September 22nd or 23rd,
Wow.
I believe. Right?
Yeah, 22nd. Nice job. And we do have a day off. We're coming from basically Detroit, Michigan.
Oh, it's easy
Is
drive.
that close?
Yeah,
All
like
right.
5 hours.
So the 21st,
6 hours.
we're holding you. You're coming to a hotel room. We're doing an episode.
Okay.
Do you promise?
I promise.
Do you swear on your niece's life if you're capable of being there?
Yes. Of
All right.
course.
Shake his hand too. Try not to come though. Do you find? Well, yeah. We're gonna do this. This is gonna be fun. Are you gonna come to any other shows?
I mean, I could come to Chicago.
Come to wherever you want.
Here? Are you going to play here?
Your niece.
That's hard to
Your
come
niece
here,
better
though.
not fall in love with our openers this time.
Who are the openers?
Love and Rockets.
No, new tail to tail. Is that Love and Rockets?
That's them. That's
I
them.
love them.
It's interesting. We've talked a lot before about my beef with Danny Ash, who's the singer and guitar player for Love and Rockets.
Are you going to squash that?
I don't know. I don't think
Squash
he remembers me.
Is that a sexual thing?
Squash. Is he gonna fuck my ass? I don't know.
You're not gonna squash him again, are you?
Don't squash me against my will. I hope. You know what? I do hope to.
Just say no.
I hope to get past it this time. I hope to get past it. Otherwise, it's going to be a very long tour. But it's pretty
that'll
funny.
Be good.
Yeah.
I love them. They were my favorite in the late 80s.
I've never understood the Bauhaus or Love and Rockets enjoyment.
Really?
No, I don't understand it. It's fine. I mean,
Because
that's.
you're young.
I'm not
think it's like
that
an
young.
older-
I like The Cure. I love The Cure. I love Nine Inch Nails. I love. I like.
What about
Music of
Trent
the
and
time?
the Doc Martens? What's up with that?
I don't know. I can't talk about it right now. I don't know what's going on in that world.
I don't understand what's happening.
This guy's my
People-
hero, and he's like a clothing line coming out, and
Oh, is it?
the Doc Marten collab, which is like cool, but also like why? Why are we doing this?
I don't think he needs any more.
I don't know.
I don't know.
But did you see his clothing line?
No.
Oh,
Is it
boy.
good?
No.
Oh,
I'm trying. I know you're not listening, but if it gets back to you, I'm sorry. I love you so much. I think you're the most talented musician of my entire
love
life.
Trent
But like,
Reznor.
the clothes are not. It's like he looks like Sith Lords from Star Wars or something. I mean,
Oh my god, I want to see.
oh, let me pull it up.
And then can we talk about Gary?
Yes, we're talking about it. Go ahead. Gary, of course, who we've been checking in on for many years on this show.
Yeah.
What about him?
Oh my god. Well, he lost Katie and she went back with her ex.
Or as he calls it, her estranged ex-husband. So yeah, Gary, unfortunately, is single. Which,
Are there any
ladies?
videos of him like recently?
I haven't checked videos for a while. Let's see here if we can get some. Trying to pull up these clothes.
No new tail to
Is
tail.
he the younger rich man that the psychic told you about?
Wow.
Gary?
Gary.
Younger?
If he's younger than me, then that is like.
But it's meth, so he could be 31.
That's true.
We have no
Probably
idea.
like 25.
With meth, you just never know.
Jesus
The man, the
Christ.
meth, the legend.
I don't know what my
Dude.
pants. That should
was-
be the name of the episode.
That was indeed very, very strong. What the shit? Why are things out of order on...
There was a meme once that said, meth and math sound a lot alike, but one is a lot harder to do. Wait, is that how it went?
I'm sure it's a math joke.
Yeah, because I fucking hate math. And meth.
All right, just give a little scroll through there. Just scroll. Scroll!
I can't see, so I'm like, is that a box on his head?
Yeah, but just keep scrolling. You gotta go faster. Like, we're doing a live show here, you know what I mean?
I know, but I can't. Oh my God. Oh, it's okay.
No, keep going,
Not
though.
bad. I like it. I mean, it's like very. What the hell is that?
That's what I've been waiting for. That's the Sith Lord Emperor look.
I like the suit.
Go back to the one. Go back to that one, though.
Why do they have black stuff coming out of there? That is ridiculous.
That's what I mean.
This is only for rich
Wait.
people that are going to be
Heidi.
like, what?
Look who it's liked by. Liked by
that?
Heidi Sabrina. She's never seen it before.
I haven't. I don't know.
You
I
liked
just
it.
liked it. No, did I? No, I don't know.
It says,
I think I
give
just,
it to me.
All I saw was like the. I don't know. That's weird. Unless it was like late at night, and I was like, "Have you ever been?" I do this
Dude.
a lot.
What's going on with this? It's like the Emperor. It's like Palpatine from Star Wars.
I'm sure they're like thousands of bucks too. I wake up in the middle of the night at like
Bucks.
3 a.m.
Uh-huh.
and I pick up my phone. I start to scroll through Instagram, and then I find myself like I doze off, like I nod off with my phone, and I don't. Maybe I liked it then. I'm not sure. Like I do shit. Like I'm.
You do shit?
I like.
Douche.
But I'm.
You do shit.
But I'm like I'm sleeping while I'm like
Yeah.
scrolling.
Welcome to the human race. That's what we all do.
That's so stupid.
Do you watch more Instagram Reels, Throb, or television?
I watch more Instagram reels than I look at reality. It's a problem.
Did you see the video I sent you today? The leg? No. Open your phone right now. Open your phone right
The
now.
leg.
Yep. Throb has been being a real good friend lately and sending me a lot of videos of people breaking bones, which really bothers me.
Oh no.
And I want to know what he thinks of this one.
Holy shit.
Show Heidi.
No, I can't.
It's okay. Trust. Heidi, look over there right now.
Did that start from the beginning?
Wait, keep watching.
Yeah. Oh! Oh no.
Watch it one more time, Heidi.
Come on.
One more time. One more time.
I can't. Oh my God. He's like turned around. Oh my God.
What'd you see?
He was diving off a diving board thing and his leg got caught and twisted around.
As he
He's
jumped.
hanging there and his leg's like.
Yeah. Pretty good one, huh?
That was good.
Did you like that one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was walking the other day at work and outside. It was dark out on
were
the
you swimming?
patio.
What's
No, I was like, it's dark outside,
I'm drowning at work?
and there are these steps, and I
You'd
missed.
be a hell of a mime, by the way. It's
I-
unbelievable. Like, I'm like, I was so with you on steps and fucking restaurant, of course.
I missed a step, and I tell you what, my ankle, like it went kick, just waiting. I've never broken a bone ever in my life.
Are you a fucking retard or what? Are you a fucking retard?
Pretty much.
I
Yeah,
sent
falling
you
sucks.
the other day. I sent you a video of like a cow who had like a booger or something in its nose, and the farmer was pulling
dude.
it out with his bare hands, and
No!
the
Show
thing
it.
must have gone to.
Can you find it?
No.
It's saved on my phone, but now because
No.
I downloaded that video of Instagram,
All you get.
I have
How do you
so many
download?
videos. I don't remember how I did it. I think
Wow.
What do
Okay.
you mean he went in there and pulled it out?
I'll send it to you.
Heidi, it was a rope of snot came out. Rope.
Yeah, it was gnarly.
we gotta
But
find it
now
now.
a lot of my reels are like cows with cysts and weird stuff.
that why you sent me
It's the weirdest livestock popping fetish.
Is that why you sent me
going on?
Is that why you sent me the one of the guy pulling the calf out that shits on him? So
I forgot about that one.
Dude, your algorithm is so...
My algorithm is wild. And
cowish.
then that's interlaced with puppies and relationship stuff because Tracy sends me all that. So my algorithm is very confused.
That's so wild.
It makes me want to throw up. Oh, my God.
I got to find this one of the snot.
Ugh. Oh, boy.
Fucking A.
I'll probably get it now. I'll probably get ads for like...
I'll just start sending you all of them. And
Okay.
I'll fuck your algorithm up.
My algorithm has become mostly like hot chicks, but I'm not
gross.
But here's the thing: I don't look at hot chicks on Instagram. Like I follow everyone follows that golfing chick, of course. You got it. You got to follow.
Oh yeah,
her.
I follow her.
Yeah,
too.
of course.
She's hot.
But I'm not like a big hot chick. Like look at reels of like chicks in bikinis.
Yeah.
But that's all that's being offered. I don't know what happened. Like. I wonder if Sydney Sweeney ruined my entire deal.
Maybe they hear your porn going on or something.
I mean, hear my porn going on.
When you watch porn at night.
I don't watch it with volume on. I mean, I have headphones on. I don't want to hear it. I can't find the cow thing, Throbby.
That's good. Awesome.
Did you send it a while ago?
That's disgusting.
Yeah, like 2 days.
Hi, Cookie.
Oh, you don't say... No, not the poop one. The nose one?
Oh, I sent that over a text message. I downloaded that.
Oh. Let me look it up real quick. I need to see it before we wrap
I
here.
forgot that she was here, and I looked over. Like,
Oh, here it is.
cute.
All right, go ahead and hit play on that thing.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh
no. Oh no.
You have to watch the whole thing.
No. Why
you
does
have
he
to
have
watch.
bare hands?
Watch.
No.
Don't not stop watching no matter what happens.
No.
could instantly tell that her nose.
No.
was way
No.
out.
What is that? They're like mozzarella cheese.
At the time, I didn't
Oh my
know
God.
in there and grabbed a hold of this booger and
Oh.
I started pulling. It kind of had the consistency of like a fried egg. I'd pull it, it would break.
Oh.
It was warm, also just like a fried egg fresh out of the skillet. So I ended up making a syringe. I cut the end off of it and I doled the edges so it wouldn't cut inside of her nasal passage.
Here we go. Here we go.
And I used my thumb and my fingers
Oh
to
no.
pinch off so
I'm
I
gonna
could
pass
get her
out.
If you guys want to see this, watch the show on YouTube. We'll show it.
right here.
Oh.
It's still going.
No. It's.
Oh.
Oh God.
The head here, and I use my same tool.
I
for
will
the
never
right side
eat
of the
string
nostril.
cheese
This
ever
time I've got
again.
kind of a feel for it on
No.
how it's gonna get out.
Oh, is
Why
there?
doesn't he have-
There's more. There's more. Look. Hey, look.
Another. Oh.
So what caused that was pneumonia and her not licking her nostrils.
He's holding him up like fish in a Tinder
Yeah.
picture.
But got 2-footer, man.
Heidi, how's that make you feel?
Why is he not
Sometimes
wearing...
you.
Why
That's
does
how you
he
gotta.
have gloves on?
It's farmers. That's
Oh my
men.
God.
Can I tell you the truth?
Yeah.
Sometimes, Dickless has to do that with my cum. That's how it comes out of my
Oh, gross.
dick. Just like hard cheese.
Oh my God. This is better than Ozempic because I
has-
will never
it's-
eat ever again.
It's warm and it has the consistency of a fried egg. We got a good grip here.
That's
Farmers are cool, man.
disgusting.
That's my algorithm.
Holy shit.
Life is good. Pretty cool.
Oh, at
Pretty
the
fucking
end
cool.
when it came. Oh,
And how
and
it jiggles.
How could the cow breathe? I feel lightheaded
Two nostrils.
right now. I feel a little.
Think about this though. The satisfaction for the cow after it's out of there
Yeah.
must be like, brother, thank you so much for that. What it was snot, like just hard still.
I'm not a doctor.
The jiggle. You are a doctor. We found out today.
I did.
Yeah. You okay? You doing all right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that sucks.
Someday I gotta. Someday I gotta show you the Schmegma video I was making people on tour watch.
What is it?
Schmegma.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
You're gonna watch
I don't
it.
even know what it is, but
You know what
sounds-
Schmegma is?
No, what is it?
Schmegma
Is from Munda cheese?
is worse. Kind of actually. It is cheese. It's like creamy cheese that forms inside of an uncircumcised penis in the foreskin. So yeah. So I have a video of a girl that rolls back that foreskin
You've showed that before.
and starts licking all
Yeah,
the
you've
cheese
showed us
off.
that before,
Well,
remember?
we should watch it again, though,
That
right?
was no, I'm good.
Should probably watch it again. At
I think
some
I
point.
screamed actually, and you were
Enjoy
making me
and excitement.
oh,
that's how it works.
squealed.
Yeah, but the world's nasty.
God.
Have you ever seen
disgusting.
video of someone shitting in someone else's mouth? Have you ever seen that?
Nope. And nor will I.
On the next Patreon episode. A lot of feek. We're going to do a lot of feek.
2 girls in 1 cup.
That is sort of what, well, I mean, that's one video.
Cup, right? And
one
do they eat it? Do they drink,
oh, yeah.
drink it?
There's shit in a cone, and they eat it like ice cream. Yeah, it's cool stuff. There's a really famous one called Church of Fudge, and that's one you really want to see. It's good to see you guys. Look up Church of Fudge.
I'm good.
No,
I don't want that even in my phone.
You don't let me finish.
Now it is because we
don't let me
just
finish.
talked about it.
Look up Church of Fudge, and when you're doing your doom scrolling at night, just to send you to sleep.
Church of Fudge?
Church of Fudge. If you guys have seen it, please comment below or hit us up. Let us know what you think. Or if you haven't seen it, gather your kids around and fire it up right now and watch it as a family, as a familially.
I'm apostate of Church of Fudge.
Hell yeah. Have you seen Church of Fudge?
No, and I'm good on that.
Okay. What is it, you ask? I'm happy to tell you. No, let people find it themselves.
Okay.
I'm going to see if it's actually Googleable. I doubt it is. It's pretty horrendous.
That's disgusting.
But anyway, Heidi, if people want to support the show, what do they do?
Go to churchoffudge.com.
Actually, you know what? Everyone who's on Patreon, cancel it this month and pay to watch Church of Fudge. That'd be the best thing to do. Oh, yeah, it's right there.
Oh.
It's right there.
Why is it a church?
We need to spread the fudgy goodness in the faces of others and enlighten them.
Oh, it's like people that are like they worship poop?
I'm happy you asked. Let me just tell you what it is.
It's a cult?
Gather in. It's a video of a nun who goes up to a priest, and the priest pulls down his pants, and he completely fills the nun's mouth with his own feek.
Or are they really a priest and a nun, or are they just dressed up? No. I'm being serious.
I know you are. That's the most amazing part. Throb, do you want to tell them?
They're dressed up.
Right? I can't deal right now.
I mean, who knows?
That's a wrap on the episode.
I think we're pretty much.
There's some
roll the
sickos
credits
out there. I don't know. I'm like, is it a real priest? And no, it's not.
Asking again, Heidi. They're not sanctioned priests and nuns.
You said nun, not boy.
Yeah, come on now. Jesus Christ. Literally.
That's horrible.
You're right.
Sacrilegious.
It is that too. It's definitely that. If you're wondering, it's a fake priest and a fake nun. It was not a sanctioned ceremony.
No nuns were hurt in the making of
it. It wasn't even in church, which is good. I think it's in a field. But
a field. Who?
If anyone's still listening,
who?
When the poop goes in, her cheeks go like this. They go, oh, like he really fills it up in there. So it's horrendous, but it's what we do as people, and this is why we can't have nice things. Thank you for tuning in, Throb. Thanks for being here as always.
That's a total
Heidi.
Brat Summer.
Brat Summer. Fill your mouth with
Summer.
Scat Summer. Is that the episode name? It might be.
Scat
Summer.
Fever.
Down. Horrible. All right, guys, let's get out of here.
Scat Summer. I am totally having a Scat Summer.
Brutal.
What?
Brutal. Would you rather a guy pee in your mouth 100 days in a row or shit in your mouth once? You can't have both.
Wow.
Yep.
Pee in my mouth 100 days.
I would agree.
For sure.
I would agree.
And that's coming from someone who had a bucket of fucking shit.
Oh, you've already been there.
Yeah.
Oh, God. All right. Thanks, guys. Be sure to like and subscribe. Spread the word. Church of Fudge. Coming at you live.
Spread the fudge.
Spread the fudge. All right, folks. Bye.
This is Lola, and I'm here to tell the world to stop being such pussies and listen to Rare Form Radio.
Dude, I woke... I was in bed the other night. It had to be 3, 4 in the morning, maybe. The lights in the room come on. I'm like, what? I'm like, what's going on? She's like, what is this? What is this? And I'm like, Tracy, what are you doing? And she's standing at the end of the bed. She goes, I got poop in my hand. She's holding.
Was it yours? Hers? The dog's?
Cookie, like, I don't know if she had a dingleberry or what, but like, there's a little poop. But I guess Tracy, like, Cookie was nudging at something at the foot of the bed, and Tracy was like, what are you doing? And like, reached down and felt something. Turned on the light, so I woke up at 3 in the morning with Tracy at the end of the bed. Poop in my hand. And I just rolled over. I was like, that sucks. Went back to bed. It's like,
a perfect reaction.
you can't fucking...
It does suck. That sucks. Can you turn the light off, please?
That sucks. Get rid of it.